Hello and welcome to Third Age of War. Welcome to Divide and Conquer Overhauled version 7 Thalios Bridge faction overview of Thranduil's Realm or the Woodland Realm. Depends on how you want to call it. So, what are the changes to the Thranduil's Realm? I'm gonna call it the Woodland Realm from now on. Woodland Realm gets no mines. You're a wild elf faction, you have no mines whatsoever. You're a hyper aggressive, low armor, heavy archer faction. You are the best archers in the game. You beat everyone, you beat the Lothlorien, you beat the Noldor. You are the best archer. You have the best charge also from units in, I think you should have, of all the elves. Maybe I didn't completely stick to that story. You might be saying, okay, so I lost mines. Well, what do I get replaced? You know, I don't have mines anymore. Well, you get money from farms. Your first one is 400, then 600, 800, and then 1200. Very, very, very powerful stuff. Unlike the Noldor, your garrisons do not get, you don't get your militia from garrisons. You have normal progression. So yeah, you want to get farms. You want to build farms. You are a farm nation. You are very much primitive in that regard. You are advanced in development, but you are, compared to the other elves, very much behind. Your tradable resources that are in industry important. You have grain as number 1, because of course. Wine is second, and worst is amber. I forgot what amber is. So yeah, basically you are an agrarian nation. You are very much not industrialized, so you do what you have, and you have most economy from farming the land and working with the land instead of massive transformation of land. No specific faction. Sorry, no special bodyguard. Everything is the same as it used to be. And yeah, that's it. Of course, huge city will give you 1000 gold of income. There is no farms here, so you don't get your special resource. But let me see if there's here. No, it's not here also. You're kind of out of luck. You don't get farms here, unfortunately. But you have a lot of force, and that's why farms are gonna help you out. I mean, look at this, 400 gold immediately. Pretty good. You lose money though. You lose money. As every elf, as every faction almost, you lose money. Let me see if there's anything special changes that I maybe put on that needs to be covered before I continue. No there isn't. Okay, let's actually move to the unit overview then. And here we are with the unit overview of the Woodland Realm. A lot of archers, a lot of powerful archers, but also a lot of no armor units. So first of all, Woodland Spearman. A size of 153 is pretty good. 9 attack is bad for a spearman unit, but 15 charge. You have charge as a cavalry unit. That's insane. And total defense of 21, but only 4 armor and 14 defense skill and 3 shield. Very much aggressive. Very much you wanna go and fight, not stand still and be fired at. The unit costs 4,360 and it has an upkeep of 2,130. Decent shield unit, but you don't never want to be static with Woodland Realm. You want to be aggressive as much as possible. Woodland Scouts, your special unit, if you ask me. 200 of them, amazing. 7 melee attack, okay. 60 missile attack. That's right, you have equal missile damage as the Noldor Eternal Legion, which is Noldor's best unit, legendary unit. These humble militia have more, because they all focus on damage basically, on arrows, no armor. Total defense of 14, 4 armor, 10 defense skill. Very weak, do not let them be fired at, but do let them fire at anything possible. They will kill anything they see. They cost 6,175. They have an upkeep of 3,920. Pretty nice cost and upkeep, huh? Yeah, I would say so myself. Woodland Wardens, 7 melee attack, 10 missile attack, okay, you know, javelin, and 15 charge bonus. Again, like cavalry. And total defense of 25. But 7 armor, 15 defense skill, and 3 shield. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like them that much. Have a cost of 5,700 and upkeep of 2,780. You're basically you want as many Woodland Scouts as possible as Woodland Realm. You can have some, you can have some Spearmen to be the defense, the elastic defense basically, but you want to fire. You just keep peppering the enemy. Don't let him rest. Don't get into a static battle. You will lose. Woodland Warriors, 152 units, 11 attack, pretty good, 15 charge, again, amazing, rivaling cavalry, and total defense of 19, which 4 armor, 12 defense skill, and 3 shield. Really, really showcasing that they are nothing but basically wild elves. Have a cost of 4,360 and have an upkeep of 2,130. So, what can we see early on for the Woodland Realm? All about the archer. It's all about the archer. Nothing about the static defense, it's all about the archer. Next, let's look at the Maethir E Tever. I don't know how to pronounce that. 132 units, not bad. 11 attack, pretty cool. 12 charge, okay, pretty good. Total defense of 26 with 11 armor and 15 defense skill. So, you might be saying, oh well, that's some armor, that's great. Yeah, except some Wildman factions actually outperform you in armor. You don't want to rely on armor as the Woodland Realm. You just don't want to. 11 armor is nice, but that's nothing. They have a cost of 5,100 and have an upkeep of 2,450. There we go. Next one is the Woodland Sentinels. An even better archer with 152 units, which is amazing. 8 melee attack, which is, an improvement. 17 missile attack, an improvement definitely, and 6 charge. Total defense of 18 with 8 armor and 10 defense skills. So a little bit, maybe you can argue better leather has been used, but that's about it. Let me find them before I talk about so I can talk about the cost. I'm not going to find them. Shit. Oh. Woodland Scouts. No, we want Woodland Sentinels. Warriors. Wardens. Sentinels. There we go. They have a range of 195, so a very good range too. They have a cost of 4,000 and an upkeep of 1,922. Pretty okay. Pretty okay. Next one is the Atiracon. 51 units, not bad. 8 attack, 10 missile attack, pretty good. Rivaling can in some cases, and 5 charge bonus with total defense of 24, of 11 armor and 13 defense skill. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Could have been worse. Luckily, not worse. Now let me just find them. There we go. Found them. They have a cost of 5,220 and an upkeep of 2,445. Very, very expensive. Maybe I should have replaced them. This is actually here. Okay, this is here, and this is here. There you go. That's how it's supposed to be. This is here, and this is here. While we're at it, let's talk about them. Woodland Horse Archers. 81 of them. Pretty amazing. 10 melee attack, 9 missile attack, and 5 charge, and total defense of 14. Actually, might be even here. Either way. And this might be here. Either way, pretty good. 9 missile attack is pretty good. Of course, low armor. What do you expect? We're talking about the Woodland Realm. They have a cost of 4,460 and upkeep of 2,175. Pretty okay. Next, we talk about the elites. The Elder Council. 11 melee attack, pretty good. 13 missile attack, that's okay. 7 charge bonus. So we're kind of forsaking charge for a little bit of a defense here. With total defense of 28. With 11 armor, 12 defense skill, and 5 shield. So pretty sturdy unit, even though it will not survive if Lothlorien or the Noldor attack you. But they will survive against the other factions. They will survive. They will have a chance to kind of keep their numbers. They have a cost of 4,300. They have an upkeep of 2,050. Pretty okay. Next one is the Alvin King Axe Guard. 13 attack, 14 charge. Not effective against armor, so it's unfortunate with the attack. But total defense of 34 with 13 armor, 16 defense skill, and 5 shield. Again, another good defensive unit. Maybe that's where you're gonna use your elites. Just be your defensive units. They have a cost of 4,500 and an upkeep of 2,185. But let's talk about the Alvin King Bogart. The next level. 100 units, pretty good, because it has 11 missile attack. Whew. Woodland Realm has the highest. 11 melee attack and 6 charge bonus with total defense of 23 with 13 armor and 13 defense skill. Ideally, you want you might have most of the Woodland Scouts, then some be where are they? Some be the Woodland Sentinels, and then the final ones being the Alvin King Bogart. Maybe even completely ignore. That's right, ignore defensive units. Just ignore them. I know that sounds insane, but hey. Have a cost of 4,400 and an upkeep of 2,150. And next one is the Hini Dower. Pretty, I mean, just 20 missile attack is insane. 11 melee attack and 6 charge and total defense of 22 with 6 armor and 16 defense skill. Of course, easy to kill, but damn, do they deal a lot of damage. They have a they have a range of 240, but they only have 16 arrows and have a cost of 4,650 and upkeep of 2,100. Low numbers and plus low ammo count, but the damages, I guess it's a specialized hunting unit. And then we have is the Tawar Arranger, your bodyguard. 13 melee attack, 17 missile attack, so basically like the good units, and charge bonus of 5 with total defense of 37. We're finally seeing actually some armor with 16 armor. We're cracking Noldor's militia armor and total defense of 21. I'm not joking. The Amanyar Swordmasters have 19 armor, so your bodyguard doesn't even crack 19. But this is actually not bad. What is the cost of these great units? It's 4,200 and has an upkeep of 1,910. Pretty okay. And finally, we have the legendary units, the ones that you want to have whenever you can. Arid Heath, 77 of them, like all elves. 15 melee attack, 23, basically ballista. 23 missile attack is insane, and they don't have a small amount. They are the best archers in the game, hands down. No archer is better than them. 6 charge bonus, doesn't matter. And total defense of 38 with 20 armor, finally some actual armor, and 18 defense skill. They of course have a cost of 8,000 and a upkeep of 6,000. So they are your answer to very heavy armor units. If you're facing some very heavily armored units, this is the answer. Luckily, I think Thranduil starts with them, so you're gonna have already an army fully capable of dealing with some tough enemies. But later on, you're gonna rely basically on your Woodland Realms, Woodland Scouts, and Woodland Sentinels, and the Axe Guard, the Alvin Axe Guard, Alvin King's Bogart. Sorry. So it's a very much archers. That's what this is. Archers, 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 and that's what makes them simple. It's interesting, you know, trying to see if you can just go purely aggressive and ignore armor. Just try to kill the enemy before the enemy even reaches you. I think that could be a pretty interesting kind of gameplay for the Woodland Realm, because they are wild. They don't have. I mean, they're in the middle of a forest. They don't have much access to iron to make these great armors like the Noldor. Plus, I think they're Sylvan elves, so even lesser than the Sindar. So it's, in that regard, this doesn't make much sense. The king, you know, Thranduil is Sindar, so is Legolas, so that's why they're kind of had the generals are very good with armor, but everyone else kind of suffers because just none of them know how to make armor. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. I greatly appreciate the support. Goodbye.